Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Redfall video. Well, the game is going to come out today, and the most important thing that you're going to want to do is pick your main character. But what character should you pick? There's a ton of abilities and a ton of choices that you're going to make. Today, we're going to figure out and narrow it down so you can be prepared and choose your hero with all the skills and everything to get you prepared for Redfall. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump right into it. One of the first things you're going to do in Redfall is choose your hero. Now there's 4 different heroes that have their own unique abilities. In today's video, we're going to go over all of them. Let's start off with Layla Ellison. Now, Layla Ellison is a telekinetic threat in student debt. Her background story is really cool. Layla is a biomedical engineer student who volunteered for a medical trial where something went very wrong. This event led her with an intense telekinesis ability that are reflected in her 3 action skills that give her a great mobility for her abilities. Let's start off with the very first one called Lift. Layla can summon a telekinetic elevator. Now this jump pad allows you to quickly gain access to rooftops. This can give you an advantage point or a different entry point into buildings. So her first ability is pretty cool. Now her second ability is going to be called Umbrella. With Umbrella, Layla can summon a telekinetic umbrella in front of her. Now this telekinetic ability will shield you and your team from incoming projectiles. This gives you the advantage to push through enemy encounters. The umbrella can also be used to launch forward a telekinetic blast, damaging enemies in its path, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, Vampire Ex-Boyfriend. Her ultimate. Vampire Ex-Boyfriend is Layla's ultimate skill. She will summon a companion that will assist you in combat, as you can see right here in the background. Yeah, Layla is pretty dope, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be one of the characters that a lot of people are playing. For our next hero, we have Devender Crosley. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Now, this dude is a verified cryptic hunter, and he also has some pretty cool stuff going on with this guy too. Now, Devender is a cryptozoologist and aspiring inventor, and he's on a mission to prove himself. Dev is armed with weapons of his own creation, and you can see that in his 3 action skills. Now, these abilities give him a great crowd control ability and ways to deal AoE damage from afar or up close. Let's start off with his first ability called Arc Javelin. Now, Dev will throw a javelin in an arc that will attach to surfaces. After it's charged, it will emit a chain lightning. Now, this is a great skill for dealing damage to multiple enemies within his range, and it looks really cool too. His next ability is called Translocate. Dev throws one of his homemade devices in an arc. You are translocated to the location of the device. This offers you the ability to quickly move around by teleporting to specific locations. A great skill to get to an advantage point or back up a friend that went rogue. You can liken this ability to Destiny's 2 Warlock Blink ability, where you can go to one place to another just by jumping in and out of sight. Last but not least, we have Black Light. It is Devender's ultimate skill. He'll place a UV emitter in front of him that will petrify enemies within his path. This is a great skill for crowd control, and stunning them for a short duration allow you to get the upper hand in combat by just blasting them and hitting them and blasting them to pieces. It is pretty cool, and he is definitely one of those characters that I will be playing for sure. Our next hero is just a total badass, Jacob Boyer. Now, Jacob Boyer is the dead eye with the undead eye. And then, like I said, dude, he's pretty dope. Jacob is an ex-military sharpshooter turned private contractor. However, due to the strange happening that happened in Redfall, it's left him with the mysterious vampire eye and a spectral raven. Jacob has 3 action skills that give him a great advantage in the battlefield. He can be tactical and push enemies and the team forward. So, let's start off with his first ability called Cloak. Now, Cloak is dope. Jacob can activate his cloaking device, making him invisible to enemies. You can use this brief moment to sneak past enemies and get to an advantage point. You can even have a limited number of shots before the cloak breaks, making him just really cool to play with. His next ability is called Raven. Now, Jacob can send out his psychic bird companion that can tag enemies. Enemies will be highlighted by a red outline giving you the intel on their whereabouts. Basically, a radar ping, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, his ultimate is called Heartstopper. Heartstopper is Jacob's ultimate skill. He will summon a psychic sniper rifle that allows you to quickly lock onto your targets and fire lethal shots. This is a great skill to swiftly take out multiple guards, and like I said, the dude is super OP, going invisible, having ravens, dude just sounds amazing. I'm definitely gonna have to try this guy out for sure. And last but not least, we have Remy De La Rosa. She's gonna be our last hero that we go over, and she's the ingenious engineer. Yeah, Remy is a brilliant combat engineer who has spent her life on the front lines and is determined to help rescue Redfall survivors with the help of her robot companion, Brybon. Now, she has a diverse set of abilities and would make for an excellent tank/support class. So let's go over her abilities, starting off with C4 Charge. Now, Remy can throw a C4 charge in an arc. This explosive device sticks to surfaces and create a big explosion that damages all nearby enemies. A great skill to clear rooms or take out multiple opponents. Then we have our second ability called Siren. Remy instructs her little robot companion Brybon to distract enemies. And when you pinpoint a target location, Brybon will go to that designated location, create loud noises to distract the enemy and create an element of surprise. And Mobilize is her ultimate skill. Mobilize is dope. She will establish a control point and everyone in its range will be healed or revived, making her the ultimate class ability, support class, and tank class. Definitely one you want to play with. So boom, there you have it. These are all the heroes, all the skills and abilities that they have in Redfall. And hopefully this video helped you make the choice of choosing your main character. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Hey, as always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. Upload a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.